So here we are in our new park. Well, it's not really park yet, but it's, So we have access to a few animals. Let's see which one we have. Let's start with this one. I believe this is plant eater. Yeah, plant and bugs. It doesn't need that high of a security. Let's see how big we want to make it. So around 500. This is temperate and coastal. I think we can do that. I think we can manage. So what I was thinking is, make a little enclosure when you come in. So we need at least 500, but I think we're gonna make it quite a bit bigger. Just because I think 500 is a bit small in my opinion. Of course, it's more about how you use it, but yeah. So let's see, let's make it flat as well. We're gonna bend nature's ways. I don't know. I know I didn't really listen to the movies, but bite me, I guess. That looks good. And how big is it? Yeah, spacious enough. Spacious enough. All right. So what I was thinking is making a little hill at the end here, and then let a little water feature come down and fill it up here with water. Alright, so I think we have a nice setup now for the hills. I think we're gonna put the little stream down here with a bit of a more flat area right here and a little hill feature right here. I think we can do some good things with rocks as well. Like place some rocks right here. I think that should be pretty good. And yeah, I think I like that. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in the surface. So with some grass and some rock and some sand and stuff, and kind of get a feel of like where the different so to say biomes and areas will be going in this enclosure. Alright, so I think we kind of have it. Let me just patch up this a little bit. Yeah, there it is. There we go. So what I think we're going to do is again make a little flat area here with a lot of trees. So I put in some leaf foliage stuff, and then right here more rocky, but rocky / grassland-ish, more like coastal-esque, but you can always change it. So let's just see how this one goes. What I like to do first is put in some foliage. Or actually, I'm gonna make the little stream right here. Get a feel of like the kind of vibe it's gonna give off, and then work from there. So first we're gonna make the little stream. So for these streams I like to use these rocks, because they if you put them like low enough like this, they look like little stream or little rocks that were pushed by the river, which you see often in real life. Those more wild rivers. And I always try to think like logically, like what is happening to this river, where are all the rocks coming from, like what is erosion doing and stuff like that. And I think when you think like that, your builds become much more realistic and also much more logical and nice to look at. So that's a little tactic I use. Maybe you want to use that as well. So I like to think like, what's the river doing? What's the water doing? What are the animals doing here? How do they walk there? What is their purpose? And yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Alright, so we placed all the rocks. That looks pretty good, I think. Looks pretty nice. So what I'm going to do now is place some water features here and then see how that looks, and then we can continue with the rest of the enclosure. Alright, so I think I like this. I don't think it's too much, and it kind of looks like when you're standing like from about here that there is a nice stream going down. So yeah, I think this should be alright. Maybe we can put in some logs later that get swept down from the river to, like, not really of course, but kind of like give the impression of that. But for now it's alright. I kind of like this. I can see this work, yeah. So the next thing we're going to do is put in some rocks and some feeding places and sleeping places, and after that we will do the foliage. So let's do that. So we put in everything that we need for the animals to be able to survive. They have water, they have food, and they have a place to sleep. Right now we're going to fix this part right here, make it more accessible for the visitors, and make it a bit nicer, because right now it doesn't really look that good. So let's do that. Alright, so we put in some screens, we put in some binoculars, and we put in some donation boxes, of course, because we need the money to be able to run this monstrosity of a of a park. Yeah, we're gonna grow it, don't worry. So I give the order to the keeper to fill the feeding plateaus, so they're gonna do that now. We have a insect one and a fruit and a vegetable one. I fixed this a little bit, made it a different color. For now this is really ugly, but next time we're going to focus on making this entrance nice, putting in some shops that people can actually eat, and turning a profit. But for now we need to actually put these little guys in, or females, because we can't do males yet. But so we're gonna make 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And give that a second to grow. Alright, so they're all ready. Let's put these little guys in. Look at these little guys. Hell yeah. Are they happy?
Now this little fella is a Psittacosaurus. Just like other ceratopsians, Psittacosaurus is a herbivore, but its sharp beak and simple jaws are better suited to tough plant material such as nuts or seed. A word of advice though, be wary of that beak. They're a little nippy.
Alright, I like these guys. They're happy. They have everything they need. People like them. We already have some visitors coming in. Well, we don't have toilets yet, and we don't have food, but you can still watch the animals, I guess. You can try to eat the insects, I guess, but again, they're kind of nippy, so they might bite these little fellas. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a cute little guy. Look at him swim. What's his name? Yellow. No. We're gonna call this one Lil Bye. Bye. Little bye.
Shut up, bitch!
Cutie pie. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna show you guys some beauty shots, and then I will see you next time, where we are going to make the entrance a little bit nicer, put in some shops and stuff, and maybe work on the backstage area as well, but we'll see. See you later. Bye bye.